Hello everyone. This is video number 3 in the series about research, specific to research in HRM. In series video number 1, you learn about what is research and why research is important. In video number 2, you learn about research specific to HRM. What do we mean by HRM research? What are the areas of HRM research we have explored? Some of the topic area for you to conduct research in HRM. In this video number 3, third video, we're going to look at how do we look at the background of the research. The background of the research will be written in your chapter 1. Okay, it can be for your proposal or even for the entire project or your dissertation. Writing a background in HRM is all about setting the stage. You need to move from bigger picture, start with a bigger picture to specific problem or industry that you are tackling. So I would say that usually you can start with a broad context, global or broad context. You can or you could start by describing the current state of HRM management related to the topic that you are exploring, that you are researching. Remember, I mentioned to you about topics in video number 2. There are many areas of research topics in HRM. Okay, go to video number 2, listen to the topics. So once you have decided a topic, you start with a background to the topic, background to the global context or broad context. For example, if you are writing about remote work from home, okay, which is very popular today. People who are doing research about remote work from home. Okay, I'm talking about today, 23rd April 2026, right? So you can start by discussing about the growth of technology, digital technology, AI. Today we are living in an AI world. The world today that is a VUCA world that is volatile, uncertain, complex, ambiguous, digital world. Pandemic that we had about 5-6 years ago. Okay, global pandemic. Okay, many of this have shifted the global work culture, the way that people do work in the past, the way that people doing work today. So you want to also what we call include something like evolution, okay, of industry, evolution of HR, strategic importance, okay, of work from home, some of the global trends, put in the statistics. The more you are able to provide statistics in terms of number of employees worldwide who are working remotely and many other information, that will be very helpful when you set the background, provide the background. And then when you write the background, you can also narrow the topic towards a specific industry or the type of organization that you are studying, or maybe specific geographical location. Okay, so if you are in the UK, you want to do the study for the entire UK. Okay, you have to ask yourself the question: is it realistic you are going to cover the entire population for that particular industry throughout UK? Then if let's say if you are located in Birmingham is West Midlands, so you want to narrow it to West Midlands or to Birmingham, it is up to you, but try to narrow to specific industry that you are studying. Okay, in for example, in tech sector, for example, high employee turnover becomes critical challenge despite competitive salary. Let's say that is a statement. You are narrowing to industry. Okay, or the particular industry or a sector or an organization specific to certain geographical location. Okay, that will help to narrow and make it better if you are doing a research that is cross-sectional within 5 to 8 months or even 1 year, right? Usually students do not start the research from semester one. Usually semester one, the first semester, you study the methodology, research methodology. So when you are doing the research methodology, like the research project, you need to start thinking about the topic that you are going to do when you move into your semester two, second semester. Okay, not when you start second semester, you start to talk about the look at the selection of the topic, because you will save a lot of time, effort, energy if you started to do have made a choice what you want to do, made a decision on what you want to do from semester one. Then in the background, you can also look into some identify what is missing, maybe something about a problem gap. Now, problem later on, you will come into another sub area in chapter one that is called problem statement, which is very important. Okay. Why this topic is important, why this industry is critical, why does this research need to happen right now? So you need to put it in the background, briefly in the background, okay, before you move into your problem statement. Okay, depending on the institutions, before the background or after the background, you want to write an introduction, also fine. You might have an introduction to about the topic. What is the topic all about? Introduction about the geographical area, the profile of the study area, geographical area. Okay, introduction about the particular issue. So it is up to you. So background, especially the background, when you start a background, I would always encourage students to use statistics data. For example, according to 2025 report by particular organization in that particular industry, what do they say? Okay, right? So remember, you have to be very practical. HRM is an applied science. Link the background, okay, to the how it affects people and performance. So depending on the nature of your research, whether you are doing AI, whether in recruitment, employee burnout, mental health, diversity, look at the topic, look at the topic, okay, analyze the topic or the industry, target industry. Okay, so background in essentially is going to provide you with the bigger picture. Start with the bigger picture, then from the bigger picture, then you go specific to the particular industry. Okay, I hope that helps for this one. All right, thank you.